Alright guys, welcome back to another week's mail day. I think this is probably the last 2 weeks actually that I've had this. So I'll go ahead and go through it. It's just a 3-card mail day. Probably a little higher end, if you will, pickups than I've had in the past. But anyway, we'll get started. So first card up. Nice fabric of the game, Warren Spawn auto with a nice patch. I think that's a pant piece that's on there. I got this for a really good deal though. And I know it's a sticker. I don't mind stickers on some of this like 2000 to 2004 cards. I think the cards themselves are really nice from back then. I'm a big fan of these in the upper decks and Leaf Limiteds and those kind of cards from this era. But I'm a big Spawn fan just from the history of what he's done. This is numbered 1 out of 5. I like how it calls out the guarantee on the game worn as well. You don't get that a lot anymore with Panini. So there's that card. Pretty stoked to add that one. It's more of a random pickup. I'm a big fan of all the quarterbacks from Pennsylvania, especially Western PA. I didn't have an auto of this guy yet. So here's this Dan Marino. Again, another sticker auto, but I'm okay with that. I love this set from 04 Absolute. Playoff, Tools of the Trade. It's got the 4 pieces, so the 2 jerseys, pair of pants, and also the shoe. Pretty sweet card. Nice auto. It's all on sticker. Numbered out of 25. The back's really clean considering the color. There might be just a little touch of white right down here in the bottom corner, but PSA wise, I usually don't like to send thick cards there. This one may be a candidate for a 9. I may just break down and send it to BGS though, just because. And the sticker being centered the way it is, I think the auto will come back a 10. So that may be the future for this card right here. But again, I was pretty excited to add it. I've just got a couple more quarterbacks to add now from an autograph perspective, and I'll be kind of complete with what I've been looking for. The next card's a pretty epic card for me. I kind of dabble with 300 greatest cards. I know a lot of you guys on here do that set and are pretty religious with it. I'm okay with it. I like to get cards that I like. So this happened to be one of them. I never really thought I'd own this card. I never really, I guess, aggressively went after it. But I was kind of randomly looking and I saw it on auctions, so I went ahead and grabbed it. And there it is. 96 Upper Deck, Ken Griffey Jr. Upper Deck jersey. Really clean. The only thing with these cards is because they're a 2-piece, you kind of get some lifting along the edges because of the patch underneath. Obviously, it's the first year they ever made jersey cards, right? So, they were still working and trying to figure out exactly how to best do it. But the card overall is clean. The corners are good. The edges are good. Centering's not bad. So definitely going to send this in to get graded. Not mostly for the grade, but just for the security of the product, the card itself, making sure that it's housed and won't get any kind of any damage to it moving forward. So I was really excited to grab this card. It's not cheap. I think this card used to be able to pick it up for a couple $100, and I mean it's rising. It's upwards of 400 now, and continuing to rise. But anyway, I figured it's only going to go up. I don't think it's ever going to go down at this point from where it sits today. So it was time to jump on it. Anyway, that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a good one.